Hey guys, how you all doing? I hope everyone is good. So, in this video is pag-uusapan natin kung bakit nga ba yung AFAM na kausap natin online, or maybe na AFAM but lalaki in general, kung bakit ba sila nagpapadala ng pera, nagpapadala ng regalo, or nagsusuporta sa Pinay. So this is related to the video na ginawan ko ng reaction yung kay Angie, wherein sabi niya na seryoso daw si AFAM pag nagpapadala ng pera sa'yo or gumagastos sa'yo. And these are just my personal opinion, and based lang po ito sa mga karanasan ko at sa mga karanasan ng aking mga kaibigan at kakilala ko. So, you are free to disagree with me. You are free to give your opinion on this matter. You are free to comment them down below. Comment them down below. I'd love to hear what you're gonna say. Now, please bear with me kasi nabash ako sa previous video ko kasi kinakain ko daw yung words ko, which I admit, ito po yung natural na way ko ng pagsasalita. I really speak fast, and I'm aware of that kasi yun yung mga comment sa mga high school classmates ko dati. So, yes, to the point na misunderstood niya yung sinasabi ko doon sa video ko. So, I'm speaking in Taglish because first, Bisaya po ako. That means I struggle speaking straight Tagalog. And hindi rin po ako excellent English speaker because English is my second language. So, hindi pa ako trying hard. It's up to you to judge. But this is just me. Ganito lang talaga ako. Okay? And with that said, let's continue. Anyway, the premise is that, okay, kausap mo lang yung AFAM or yung lalaki online, or maybe nakita na kayo in person but hindi pa kayo mag-asawa. Okay? So, nagsuporta si AFAM sa'yo, or nagpapadala ng pera si AFAM sa'yo, or yung lalaki sa'yo, nagbibigay ng mga regalo sa'yo, but hindi pa kayo mag-asawa. I think that most of the men, yung top love language nila is, or the way that they show their love to their partner is through giving gifts. So, by giving gifts, by giving money, giving financial support dun sa partner nila, they feel or they think like they are able to demonstrate their love and care dun sa partner nila. And that could be the reason kung bakit nagpapadala sila ng regalo, nagpapadala ng pera. Number 2, I think na kalamitan sa mga lalaki, they feel masculine, or parang feeling nila nakakaangat sa pagkalalaki nila if they are able to provide for their partner, if they're able to support their partner, and one of them is by supporting the partner financially. So basically, they feel like responsibilidad nila, or it's their responsibility to be able to take care of you. And one of them is the financial aspect. So, that's the reason kung bakit nag-o-offer sila ng suporta sa partner nila. Now, if you notice, the two things that I mentioned, there is genuine interest. There is genuine intention. Sincere sila sa ginagawa nila. There is genuine care for their partner. So meaning to say, there is no hidden agenda, there is no ulterior motive kung bakit nila ginagawa yung bagay na yon. So that is why, if in case that it happens, that si AFAM ay linuloko lang pala siya, pinipirahan na lang pala siya, ang hirap naman may Tagalog. But anyway, just for the sake of, para maintindihan ng mga Tagalog at Bisaya, okay, kasi may mga Tagalog naman tayo na audience, na viewers. So, getting back, in the end, or eventually, niluloko lang pala siya, or piniperahan lang pala siya, then most likely yung mangyayari is matraumatize si AFAM. And that is why, should they get themselves involved with another Filipina or another woman, they'd be more cautious. They'd be more careful in terms of the financial support. So, hindi na yan agad-agad mag-o-offer ng financial support sa babae. Kasi natatraumatize na yan eh. May negative experience na sila. So, therefore, mas nagiging careful na. Okay? But then, sadly, hindi lahat ng pagpapadala is, or pagsusuporta ng AFAM is, as I've said, genuine yung interest. Sometimes, there are AFAM also that would send financial support kasi they have an ulterior motive. May hidden agenda sila. So, yes, nagpapadala sila ng support, thinking that they will get something in return. And I think this happens usually. Yeah, I guess that a lot of AFAMs would expect something in return. Whether that would be genuine love, well, if it is genuine love and care for them, there's nothing wrong with that. But then, it could be something else. Like, for example, so, nagpapadala na sila ng pera sa'yo, or gift sa'yo, magkakaroon ka ng utang na loob sa kanya. So, if, for example, he'll ask you to do things, then, he'll think that it would be difficult for you to refuse sa hiling niya. Kasi may utang na loob ka na sa kanya eh. And, there are some that they're not really pleasant. Like, they would ask you for nude photos. They would ask you to send a picture of your private parts, to show your private parts. They would ask you explicit videos and explicit photos. Siguro, may iba, a recording na naglalaro ka sa sarili mo. You know what I mean? And so, if you are not that kind of woman, do not feel compelled. Say no. Say no. And then, if iba yung reaction niya, negative yung reaction niya, then you will find out na hindi siya genuine. That, yes, he's doing it because he wants something in return. And sadly, maybe not to your liking. Not what you'd expect, probably. So, be prepared for that instances. So, yan. I mean, if okay lang naman sa'yo, then no problem. You know, I mean, iba-iba kasi tayo, di ba? Sa iba kasi, no big deal yung ganyang bagay. Sa iba naman, no, they're not into such thing. So, ayan. And I'm not here to judge you, but I'm just here to give my opinion on that matter, on where I stand. Because, you know, if you engage yourself into that activities, then know that there is associated risks sa mga ginagawa mo. So, yun lang yung sa akin. And then, also, we look at different situation. Say, for example, si AFAM sasabihin sa'yo, tumigil ka na lang sa trabaho mo. Kasi, kaya naman kitang suportahan eh. Mas malaki pa nga itong maibibigay ko sa'yo kumpara sa sahod mo. Let's just say, I'm not saying that would be the case, pero it could happen. Diba? So, be very careful because sometimes they don't have the best interest for you. They have their reason kung bakit nila sinasabi sa'yo yun or bakit nila ginagawa yun. And this is the thing that happens sometimes. They do that because they want to have a full control sa'yo. Do that so that they have a power. Kasi, pag you are totally dependent sa kanya financially, he'd think that no matter what it is that he will do, you will put up with it. Kasi, knowing na, nakadepende ka lang sa kanya. Knowing na mahihirapan ka na iiwan siya kasi, or you would hesitate siguro na iiwan siya kasi umaasa ka sa kanya feeling niya you won't be able to stand on your own. And sadly, as sad as it may sound, pero nangyayari po to sa totoong buhay. A lot of women would stay in a relationship kasi, or a lot of women would stay in a toxic relationship kasi nga fully dependent sila dun sa lalaki. If mangyari man yan sa'yo na gusto ni AFAM na papatigilin ka sa ginagawa mo or sa trabaho mo, even if let's just say na maliit man lang naman yung sahod mo, it's better than nothing. And mas okay na rin yan kasi he's not stripping off your power to stand on your own. Kasi yung iba is they're just gonna use it against you, to manipulate you, to control you. Sadly. But, nangyayari po talaga ito. And then lastly is another scenario. Say for example, bago pa lang kayo nag-uusap ni AFAM, you're just getting to know each other. And then suddenly, mag-o-offer si AFAM sa'yo ng pera. Be very careful because it could happen na tinitest lang kayo ni AFAM. On how eager are you? Kung gaano ka ba kaatat na tatanggap sa pera niya. Kasi, na-experience ko na yan. Yung AFAM ko dati, he was asking me sa details ko para padalhan na ako ng pera. But I said no. May trabaho ako, hindi ko kailangan ang pera mo. But then he respected that. But then eventually he said na tinitesting na niya lang daw ako. And should I said yes right away doon sa offer niya, then probably mag-iiba yung thought niya sa akin. Na maybe he would think, he would think na pera lang yung habol ko sa kanya. So yes, that can happen na when they ask you details and they'll say na, padalhan kita ng pera, they don't genuinely mean that. They just want to test you. But then, yung AFAM na yun, eventually, he explained to me the reasons kung bakit dapat tatanggapin ko daw yung pera para sa ganito, ganyan. And so, he convinced me. Eventually. So, this is my advice, and this is just a friendly advice, At the end of the day, kayo yung mag-decision para sa sarili niyo, hindi ako, di ba? So, ito lang sa akin. At what point you decide kung kailan niyo tatanggapin yung offer niya, you know it yourself. But I suggest na wag agad-agad, wag ipakita na atat tayo sa pera niya. Of course, okay, real talk, we all need money, we all, money would help us in, sa mga wants and need natin. Pero, at least, show na hindi kayo atat sa pera. Di ba? And, this is just my genuine care para sa mga Pinay na seryoso na naghahanap ng AFAM. Advice ko lang to, okay? But, para naman doon sa mga nag-online dyan at naghanap ng AFAM na mapirahan, then, kung pera lang talaga ang habol nyo, then, whatever you do, wala naman akong sa inyo nasa sa inyo na yan, wala na akong pakialam dyan. So, bahala na kayo. Yung sa akin lang is, yung mga Pinay na kababayan natin na naghahanap ng seryoso na AFAM, na gustong makahanap ng mapapangasawa nila. Ito lang yung friendly advice ko. Huwag agad-agad. Okay? Especially if bago pa lang kayo nakakilala. So, ayan, be very careful kung ano yung tinitake niya sa AFAM. Kasi, nasa sa inyo din yan. Marami nang nauwi sa Tolfo. So, it's your decision. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. If nag-enjoy kayo sa video na ito, please click the like button or the thumbs up. At if may mga violent reaction naman kayo dyan, then you feel free to comment them down below. Okay, so until next time, guys. Bye-bye.